Now here's a little thing I'm working on. It's just like a little scarf. You can attach things in these squares, but this is the right and left-handed crochet together. So I'm doing a double crochet one and then double into the previous double. So we got a double, crochet one, then yarn over, double into the next. I call it a post, but it was the previous double. Crochet one, again into the next, previous, crochet one. When you get here to the end, I'll crochet into this previous double if I can get in there. Okay. Crochet one, and then the third, I made 4 to begin with, chain 4 for that first single. Okay, and then alright, then I'm going to chain 3. Now instead of turning my work, I'm going to switch hands, and crocheting left-handed, for me, it was a matter of necessity when I hurt my wrist. So move all my yarn over to the back and position my hand, wrap it around my little finger, and I have to have tension when I do left-handed. So come up and over, find my, now then I chained 4, I chained 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got one more chain. I got to chain one more. Okay, chain 1. There. Okay. So now I yarn over. Okay, got to have my yarn tight on the left. For some reason, I don't know why, but that's just the way I guess learned how to do it. I haven't been doing this long, but after I get going on it, it goes pretty fast. Okay, yarn over. Go through 2, yarn over, go through 2 more. Okay, then you chain 1, and you yarn over, find your other. Okay, and go through 2. Oops, start over. Yarn over. I have to keep my fingers tight on this one. Okay. Alright, go through 2. Go through 2. Okay, chain 1. Chain. Let's try that again. Still learning how to do this, but it goes pretty fast once you get. Chain 1. Always keep your yarn loose. Can't pull it off the ball. You have to pile it up a little bit because you always want to keep it loose going through your fingers. Let's see. Okay, go through 2. Go through 2. Okay, chain 1. And find your space again. Chain 1. Space again. Loop around. Okay. Go over. Go through 2. And go through 2. Chain 1. Yarn over. Find your space again. Okay, go through 2, 1, go through 2, and go through 2. Okay, yeah. Chain 1. Always remember to chain 1. If you look back here, and you don't see your chain, you got to rip it out and start over again. Frog it. Okay. Don't want to go in between. You want to go inside. So you don't want it to move around. Okay. Go through 2. Go through 2. Chain 1. Okay. And go again. Find it. Up. Go through 2. Go through 2. And chain 1. Chain 1. There we go. Okay. I always like to keep it wrapped around my little finger on this. On the right-handed I don't need to. It just falls in place. Okay. Start over. Don't get frustrated. Just start over. Make sure it looks right when you get it done. Okay. Here, loop over. Go through 2. Go through 2. And chain 1. There's a chain 1. There we go. And yarn over again. Find your post. Go through 2. Go through 2. And chain 1. Okay. Get to the end here. Find your post. Okay. Yarn over. Go through 2. 2. Got my yarn messed up here. We'll start over. Doesn't hurt. Start over. Yarn over, go through your post, yarn over, go through 2, go through 2, and chain 1. Alright, now we've got 2 more to do. Yarn over. Go through there. I want to go through the post, middle of the post. Okay, catch at least 1 thread. Okay, pull it in, go through 2, go through, oops, catch it. Go through 2 and chain 1. Okay, now we got the last one. There's 4 here. I'm going to go through 3 and keep 1, chain 1. Okay, so I'm going to go through, even just 1 thread is enough. Pull through, okay, go through 2, go through 2. Now, at the end here, flip my hand, and I'm going to chain 4. Okay. Right hand goes faster because I've been doing this all my life. Left hand I just learned how. So, go back into your post, and then chain 1. Cross and chain 1. The only tension I have is I've got it between my finger here. This finger does most of the tension here. On the other hand, it wraps around my little finger here. I don't have to. For some reason, it's just different. It's all on how you learn to do it. Okay, chain 1. And that's how you do it. So, into your post, 2, chain 1. Always look back to see if you got all your chain 1s. Probably somewhere in here. I don't have one. If I missed it, I try to catch it on that row. It depends on what I'm doing it. If I'm doing it for somebody else, I'll frog it even all the way down to here. But if it's just for me messing around with crocheting, I won't bother to frog it. I'll know where it's at. Nobody else will, but if I know there's a mistake in there, it bugs me to no end. Now I used to, before I hurt my wrist, the way I used to crochet was like this. I would hold like a spoon, and I would go into my stitches and crochet like this. It's a lot faster, but unfortunately now I've gotten out of the habit and my wrist is so misshapen I can't. And it's disheartening too, because I used to be really fast, but now I can't hardly do it for too long without my wrist hurting. Badly. So now I go underneath it. It's almost like you can see it better, but it's not as fast because you don't have that continual motion. Okay, so now when you go this way, like I just went, that's the correct way that everybody goes, but instead of turning your work, you go back with the other hand, and what happens is your stitches are leaning this way, leaning that way. What you can do is, when you wash it and block it, they'll all come out the same way. They'll still turn back the way they're supposed to look, and all your stitches will be on the right side. They'll all be, instead of having a back and a forth and a back and a forth, a back stitch. See, this is the back. It all looks like a back if you crochet. If you don't crochet, it all looks the same. It's kind of like a herringbone down here, but once you wash it and block it, see, it'll straighten out. It's just because you're going that way with it, it leans that way. So, but that's how you do two hands. Let me do this. Crochet 4. This is my first post. So you switch hands. Then you come around. Wrap it around your little finger. That's the way I do it. Make sure that your needle's facing right. I go around with this finger, kind of like the way knitters do. And you come. See, this is the first post here. Go into this first post. Okay, come around. Come through. Make sure you don't get any threads from the other post. Let's try it. Okay, come around. Go to the top if you want. Okay. There you go. So you go through 2, 2, 2. Let's try it hold it onto your post is the best way to do it. There you go. Okay, and then you go through 2, then you go through 2, and then you chain 1. Okay, and then find your other post. Okay, and then you go through 2, go through 2, and you chain 1. Okay. There. Go through 2, go through 2, and chain 1. And that's how you do it. Some doesn't look right, you can tear it out. Start over. Uh-oh, did I chain 1 here? Yeah, I did. Okay. But see, it goes this way when you use the other hand. Yarn over. Go into your post. Come out. Loop over. Go through 2. Go through 2 and chain 1. Okay. Pull it up. Go through 2. Go through 2 and chain 1. And it's just that way. Go all the way over and then switch hands and then go this way. Then switch hands and then go this way. And that's the way some people like to do it. And all your stitches are facing the same way. Thank you for watching.